We'll just move over, Coach.
No, stay.
So we're trying to move.
Until Jesse gets here, I don't want to.
No, it's fine. I told we'll move over. It's fine.
We'll make room
for
it.
Okay.
Yeah, we got
just as long as he's got room.
Yeah, it's no problem.
I think
He'll
we're
have
sharing
plenty
with
room.
Somerset Film Crew, and I think we're sharing with your guy. Thank you, though.
I'll move over as far over as I can get, John.
Or we could just give them that film.
Ladies and gentlemen, joining the cheerleaders
Right.
tonight.
It's not like they
A
need
big
it.
hand for the reunion of pals. And thank Scotty Saylor for organizing this.
Yeah, he can fit right there.
Or we'll give you this film, however you want it.
Okay. Well, whatever. Hey, Jesse. Okay.
All right. You ready?
The National High School Federation and the Kentucky High School Athletic Association require officials to enforce sportsmanship rules. High school athletics emphasize...
Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Bradner Stadium in Middlesboro for what is most likely the final home game of the year for the Middlesboro Yellow Jackets, and it is the final district game for Middlesboro as they take on the Somerset Briar Jumpers. The winner is going to wrap up a third-place finish in the district, and the loser will finish fourth and most likely be on the road at the number one seed Leslie County in the opposite district. It's the 42nd meeting between Middlesboro and Somerset, and it's been a very balanced series with each side winning 20 games, and there was one tie. So it's 20, 20, and 1 in this series. Middlesboro struggling offensively this year. They are only averaging about 13 points a game. They've picked up one win. That was the Laurel Bowl over at Pineville. They rush for 100 yards a game, led by Isaiah Williams, who has 45 carries for 281 yards and 3 touchdowns. In the passing department, Ethan Ellison, wearing number 4 tonight, is 42 of 102 for 5 touchdowns. He's been picked off 7 times. Top receiver, Corey Hairston, wears number 12, 17 grabs, 414 yards, 4 touchdowns. And the leading defensive player from Middlesboro, Evan Brock, he wears number 9, and he has 67 total tackles this season, 41 of them solo. Somerset won last year's meeting 54-7 down in Somerset. Middlesboro won here at Bradner Stadium in 2014 by a final of 52-47. Let's pick up the toss of the coin before we continue in our Palancho's pregame show, taking a look at the Briar Jumpers of Somerset here in just a moment. But first, the toss of the coin.
It's a cool night in Middlesboro, isn't it, John?
Well, it's a little more like football weather this evening.
Certainly is. Just hope that the rain holds off and we can get it in under dry conditions.
Somerset has deferred. Middlesboro is going to receive. Yellow Jackets in the black with gold, Somerset wearing the white jerseys. And now how about the Briar Jumpers? They're 4-4 on the year. They opened with a couple of wins at Mason County and at home against Williamsburg. They went on the road to Class A perennial power Beechwood and lost 29-7. Came back with an impressive win over Hazard, 33-15. They then lost at Rockcastle County before bouncing back with a win over Caverna. Then they moved into district play, and they've lost to both Danville and Lexington Christian, as has Middlesboro. So that brings us to this battle for third place here tonight in Middlesboro between the Briar Jumpers and the Yellow Jackets. Somerset averages 27 points a game. The running game about 185 yards a game. They pass for 129. Leading rusher for them wears number 8, Doan, 1,156 yards. That's 145 rushing yards per game. Number 10, Mason Reese, a 6 foot, 204-pound junior, has passed for 830 yards, so that's about 104 yards a game. Top receiver is Josh Cornett. He wears number 13. He's caught 41 passes, 421 yards, and 3 touchdowns. And their leading tackler on the year, number 85, Colin Hartman, 62 tackles, 25 of them solo. Well, we're a couple of minutes away from the opening kick between Middlesboro and Somerset. Let's take a break. You've been watching the Palanchos pregame show. We'll be back with a kick after this.
To Mexico and enjoy the best Mexican food at Palanchos. You'll enjoy our colorful decor all in a relaxing atmosphere. With a full menu, Palanchos can serve any occasion, whether it be a party of 2 or a large group of 10. Our food is cooked to perfection. We offer daily specials including all-you-can-eat fajitas. On Wednesdays and Sundays, kids under 12 eat free. And you'll always be surrounded by friendly, courteous service. Enjoy a hot Mexican meal with us today. Palanchos, Highway 25E, Middlesboro.
Why you can trust John's Tire Discount?
I always stop at John's Tire Discount for good prices, excellent service. Been coming here for 20 years.
I come here to John's Discount Tires because Larry Joe Jarvis is always taking good care of me. He does front end alignments, they do tires, whatever you need. We got really good prices, always are very quick to get things done, and you don't have to wait very long at all.
Come see us at John's Tire Discount. Customer service is #1.
State Representative Rick Nelson taught school for over 29 years, so he knows the value of a good education. He also knows how important modern-day technology is to our students in the classroom. That's why Representative Rick Nelson is proud to have brought the Data Scene program to our area schools. The Data program provides modern computers for the students to use. Thanks to Rick Nelson, our 3 area schools have qualified for almost 2,000 computers. State Representative Rick Nelson. He's full-time and all the time for us. Paid for by Rick
McWilliams, Ellison, and Anthony Jackson.
It's football time, isn't it, John?
We're set for the kickoff. Somerset kicking to Middlesboro. Chance Staten to kick for the Briar Jumpers.
Staten to kick for Somerset.
And the kick end over end, drifting back to about the 8-yard line. Here's Middlesboro on the return, out across the 25 to about the 26 or 27-yard line. Jackson for the Yellow Jackets, and Middlesboro will have it 1st and 10 from their own 26. John Engel with Brandon Howard here, our high school game of the week on Hometown TV. Thanks for joining us as the Yellow Jackets close out the home schedule. They'll be on the road next week at Williamsburg, and then they'll open the playoffs somewhere on the road, depending on the outcome of this game.
John, I'd like to take a second to mention the wonderful Papa John's special they've got. It's the Game of the Week special called Papa John's. 1 large, 1 topping with cheese sticks for $15.99, 248-7272.
Middlesboro goes with the running game, and Somerset shuts the door. Landon Fields, 275-pound sophomore,
Alpo on the carry, brought down.
slammed the door quickly on that running play, and it's going to be a loss of a couple back to the 24-yard line.
It's a heck of a sophomore.
He's a big guy. Ellison, the quarterback, directing a little traffic in the backfield. He's got the ball, and he keeps it himself, runs it straight ahead, and gets back out near the original line of scrimmage at the 26. And it'll bring up 3rd and 10 just across the Middlesboro 25-yard line.
One, bring up 3rd and 11 for the Jackets.
Ellison fakes a toss. He wants to throw, swings it out here left side, a little screen, and the ball is not free. Are they going to call it incomplete or a fumble? Looks like a fumble, and Somerset has fallen on it at the 31-yard line.
Ball hits the turf for Middlesboro, recovered by Somerset.
Got an injured Somerset player on the field.
Yeah, that was their kicker.
Got an injury timeout on the field.
I'm not for sure if that was an incomplete pass, John.
It was bang, bang. It was close. The official right on it, though. He made the call. He called it a catch and a fumble. And Somerset has recovered at the 30-yard line in Middlesboro territory, but shaken up on the play is Staten, who is also a defensive back for them, a 175-pound sophomore. And they're attending to him right now.
That's not how Middlesboro wants to start out this game with a turnover.
Well, with the Middlesboro struggles offensively this year, you certainly don't want to give the opponent any extra chances or any great field position. You can't afford turnovers. You just really can't. They're struggling to move the ball, and they've given it up here early at the 30-yard line. Well, it's good to see Chance Staten make his way to the sideline, but he was like he was flexing his arm a little bit there, so we'll keep an eye on him. He is their place kicker, or he was for the kickoff anyway. So the Briar Jumpers get great field position. They go to work. We're going to try to run a toss sweep, and Middlesboro all over that. And Logan Gadbury had nowhere to go, and he went down back outside the 35-yard line. That was good pursuit, gang tackling, and a loss of about 5 yards.
Excellent penetration by the Yellow Jacket defense.
So 2nd and 15 at the Middlesboro 35-yard line for the Briar Jumpers, who operate out of a shotgun. And rolling right, they throw right. It is caught at the 30, and that's going to be down near the 25-yard line on that completed pass.
Reese's pass complete to Cornett.
They unstack him. It's grabbed by Josh Cornett.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
3rd down for Somerset at the Middlesboro 26. They need about 6 yards. Gain 9 on that play. Certainly Somerset in 4-down territory. So if they fail to convert here, they will go for it again. Pass play coming up. Throwing long left side. Got a man down there. They battle for it. A diving and grab is good. It's caught in the end zone for a touchdown by Cornett.
Amazing catch by Cornett as he somehow managed to come up with it as he was, before he hit the ground. That was just a great catch.
Pulls in a touchdown pass. The play covers 26 yards. The Jumpers are on the board first. And there's that kicker. He's out there. Looks like he's okay. And he'll attempt the extra point. The score comes with 9:26 to go in our opening quarter. And the kick on its way is good. Somerset takes advantage of the Middlesboro turnover, and the Briar Jumpers lead 7-0. We'll be back with the kick after this timeout.
7-0.
We won't have a timeout. Something's happened to the hot spot. everybody. We're back after the issue we had, John, as the Briar Jumpers go on top 7-0.
26-yard touchdown pass to Cornett, who made a nice diving grab in the end zone for the first points of the game. So Middlesboro gives up a fumble, and Somerset takes advantage to take an early lead here in Middlesboro. So Staten again to kick off. And the kick is a low liner, bouncing around, fielded back at the 5-yard line. Picking his way upfield, returning out across the 20, the 25, out to about the 26-yard line on that return for Middlesboro.
Middlesboro 26, where they start 1st and 10.
Anthony Jackson puts Middlesboro back where they started the last series from. Seven seniors on this Yellow Jacket squad. They were recognized here in pregame ceremonies. It's also homecoming night here at Middlesboro High School. Ellison goes to work again from the shotgun. He keeps Mason back there on his right side. Now Mason shifts over to the left. Ellison's got it. And they drop it on the ground again. Another fumble. And Somerset appears to have recovered another one. They're still unstacking, but the offense on its way out on the field.
Tackled by Wilson.
Now they're going to call second down, I think. Middlesboro got back on that.
Looked as almost as Ellison on that option read kept his hand in there a little bit too long.
Looked like Nathan Hewitt recovered that for Middlesboro, so the Yellow Jackets really sloppy with the ball here in the early going. They're facing 2nd and 11 from their own 25. Throw a little slant, it's complete, and out to the 35, 36-yard line. On the grab is Hairston, close to a first down. Let's see, let's check the placement. Let's take a look at the sideline.
Bring up 3rd down and a short line.
3rd and less than a yard.
Come on, Jacket fans, let's get behind this Middlesboro offense.
Ellison will go up under center this time. And he's going to sneak it, and he's got more than enough for a first down. So that'll be a John's Tire Discount first down for Middlesboro. Their first down in the game. They move the 6 out near the 40-yard line on a quarterback sneak.
Big quarterback sneak got well more than the yard they needed.
It was a pretty good play, 5 yards.
I don't know any coach that wouldn't be happy with that.
Or actually 4 yards. Yeah, Woody Hayes at Ohio State, he loved that 3 yards in a cloud of dust. Snaps a little high, but Ellison yanks it down and hands it off. Play crosses the 40 out near the 41-yard line.
Alpo carries for a gain of 2, brought down by Jones of Somerset.
Let's call it 2nd and 8 at the Middlesboro 42. Ellison still looking at the sideline. It's taken a long time to settle on a play. 7 minutes to go in the quarter. Ellison's going to hand it off again, and a gain out to about the 45-yard line. Another carry by Mason, who is lining up as the only running back in the backfield other than the quarterback. Gain of 3 more, and it's 3rd down and about 5.
Just make some noise for this offense.
So a possession play here. Middlesboro needs 5 to keep the ball. They're running a double slot. Ellison drops to throw. Throws, and it is caught And that's good for another first down. Kind of cleared out. A little drag route with Jackson coming across, making the catch, crossing midfield. Another John's Tire Discount first down. He's down at the Somerset 47-yard line.
Jackson's one of those speedsters Middlesboro's got.
It's first and 10 from the 47-yard line of Somerset.
3 receivers to the left side from Middlesboro. Only Hairston split out wide to the right. Ethan Ellison, senior quarterback for the Yellow Jackets, settles in, takes a snap, fakes it. He wants to throw. He gets some heat, but he's throwing long down the right side, and it's caught. An over-the-shoulder grab by Hairston, and he's juking his way around, fighting down inside the 10-yard line.
Ellison's pass complete to Hill, but inside the 10-yard line of Somerset.
So Middlesboro hits a big pass play. Ellison to Hairston.
And that's good for another Yellow Jacket.
Another John's Tire Discount first down. And now it's first and goal for Middlesboro. Down near the Somerset 8-yard line.
Great pass and excellent catch.
Play covered 39 yards. Ellison up under center this time. Hands off to Mason. He breaks a tackle at the line of scrimmage, fights to the 5 and just across.
Outpost carries down to the 4-yard line, brought down by...
Second and goal at the Somerset 4.
Down to the 4, where it's second and goal for the Jackets.
This will be a good way for Middlesboro to respond here after the turnover, put some points on the board here.
Ellison still up under center. A toss, sweep, left side. Mason runs through an arm tackle and is dragged down, though, short of the line of scrimmage, back near the 7-yard line. He lost about 3. And it'll be third and goal, Middlesboro. Back now at the Somerset 7-yard line.
Briar Jumpers played that play excellent as they contained and never let Mason get outside.
Back to the shotgun formation for Ellison. He's rolling right. And he's throwing into the end zone. And incomplete.
Ellison's pass intended for Helton.
Trying to hit along the back end of the end zone to Brandon Helton.
Jacket kicking team coming on.
And it's going to be 4th down.
Evan Brock out for a 24-yard attempt.
It's going to be a field goal effort of 24 yards. Evan Brock, the kicker. From the left hash mark. And he got it away, and it's high enough, and it's good. Middlesboro's on the board. And with 4:02 remaining in the opening quarter, a John's Tire Discount field goal for the Yellow Jackets. And it is Somerset 7, Middlesboro 3. Get ready for the kickoff. We'll have it for you when we come back here on Hometown TV.
State Farm understands what you look for when purchasing insurance. Whether it's auto, home, life, or even health insurance, Justin Mays has you covered. State Farm offers years of experience and unparalleled service, so come by the office today and discover coverage and reliability that brings peace to mind.
We support all local teams for a safe and successful season.
One place for all your insurance needs? Of course. See State Farm agent Justin Mays. Call or stop by today.
2. Jackets put points on the board with a field goal. I think that's our first John's Tire Discount field goal of the season, isn't it?
I can't recall another one. But at my age, that doesn't mean much. My memory's not the best it ever was anyway. 7-3, Somerset in front. Middlesboro does answer with some points. And I think points that they desperately needed. They needed to get something. They almost turned it over a second time and gave Somerset a short field. So the 3 points was a much better result than what it could have been. So now Middlesboro will kick off. We have 4:02 left in the opening quarter from Bradner Stadium here in Middlesboro. Final district game of the year for these two squads. They've both lost to Danville and Lexington Christian. And here's the kickoff. And it hits at the 15, takes a big bounce. It's all the way back inside the 10 at about the 6-yard line. And it's returned up this right sideline and finally caught at about the 29-yard line. After a pretty good return was Isaiah Cornett.
Somerset started first and 10.
About 24 yards on the return. That ball bouncing around back near the 5-yard line. He finally got his hands on it, and then he knew what to do with it once he got it under control.
Hairston run him down from behind, though.
Hot chocolate and baked goods at the visitors' concession tonight.
May have prevented a big play.
29-yard line, 1st and 10. Somerset in their own territory. Handoff. Jordan Doan tries to bounce it, and he's tripped up as he gets across the 30 out to about the 31, 32-yard line. Corey Hairston of Middlesboro got a hand in there and upended him as he picks up 3 yards.
Gain of about 3 brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 for the Briar Jumpers from their own 32. Mason Reese, junior quarterback, 6 feet, 204. Fakes to Doan, he keeps it. He's trying to run around the right side, and he breaks a tackle. A flag comes in, and he is finally wrestled down along the sideline up about the Somerset 42-yard line. Somebody might have got a hand in a face mask there, it appeared. It's going to be a Somerset first down. It is a face mask penalty against Middlesboro. A 5-yard penalty.
15 yards on the line.
Out to the 47.
That was holding!
Doan has it again. He's trying to sweep left in, and boy, he can burn the Jets. He's got running room down into Middlesboro territory. Not a very big guy, but he's down inside the 35 at the 33, and another first down. Doan is 5'5", 165. And he's got some jets in those feet.
Just tell me to shut my jaw, John, because that Doan was gone. He was, I mean, that's some speed and heads up running, cutting left and right.
20-yard gain for Doan. Reese calls his own number. Left side, and over on that end, he runs into some angry folks in black and gold, and down he goes as he crosses the line of scrimmage, and he got about a yard out of it. Not much more than that. Yeah, they're going to call it no gain, actually, and it's going to be 2nd and 10.
In the half yard, 2nd and 9.
From the Middlesboro 33. 2 minutes left, first quarter. 7-3, Somerset. Tossed, Doan, sweeping right side. Gets on the corner, and he's tripped up as he gets inside the 25 down to the 22-yard line. And that should be enough for another first down for the Briar Jumpers.
Down on the carry, tripped up by Williams. But not after Dunn reaches another first down for the Briar Jumpers.
So 1st and 10 now at the Middlesboro 22 is Somerset. Starting from their own 29-yard line, they've moved it right down the field. Pass play, left side, got a man wide open down at about the 15, and caught and pulled down over there is Cornett, but he was wide open on that left side. He's inside the 15-yard line down to the 13. That should be just short of a first down. It's going to be second and about a yard. Somerset runs motion this time, but the handoff goes to Doan into the middle, and the little guy is down to about the 15. Well, here come flags all over the place. Middlesboro somewhere in the secondary back there. Penalty markers thrown in. A little off the tackle activity going on. The play should have been good enough for a first down. It's going to be down near the 10-yard line, but let's check the penalty. Our officiating crew in a bit of a conference right now as we wait for them to sort things out and relay the information to us. Preliminary signal is personal foul Middlesboro, personal foul Somerset, offsetting penalties. It is a first down at the 10-yard line.
First and 10 for the Briar Jumpers.
Reese drops to throw, throwing for the end zone, and that ball might have been tipped. It flutters and it's incomplete. Again intended for Cornett, who ran a post pattern, but they couldn't connect. So it's second down from the 10-yard line.
Cornett's a big receiver, 6'3", tall. Makes for a good target.
Three receivers come to the right. Reese is rolling right, and he's throwing toward the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown. Cornett.
Reese's pass complete to Josh Cornett for the touchdown.
Second touchdown catch by Cornett. And Somerset now leads 13-3. The score comes with just 33 seconds left in our opening quarter. Extra point attempt coming up by Staten. Snaps a little high. They get it down, and Staten puts it in the air, and he's got it. Somerset 14, Middlesboro 3. We'll hang on to it here with just 33 seconds remaining in our opening quarter. 14-3 Briar Jumpers as they go 71 yards to answer that Middlesboro field goal.
While we got a second, John, I'd like to take this time to thank all our sponsors and let them know that without them, this broadcast is not possible. And a quick rundown of those is Polancho's, John's Tire Discount, Justin Mays State Farm Insurance, Rick Nelson State Representative, Long's Pick Pack, Arnett and Steele Funeral Home, Douglas Law Firm, ARH Federal Credit Union, Connolly's Drive-In, People's Choice Pharmacy, SNS Door, Mountain View Nursing Home, and Middlesboro Housing Authority. And always, on Friday, the game of the week, Papa John's has got their special. One large, one topping with cheese sticks for $15.99. Give them a call, 248-PAPA. Tell them John Engel sent you. They'll treat you right.
Better yet, bring an order out here to the press box.
I was waiting on that one.
Ellison, McWilliams,
cheese sticks would be nice about right now, wouldn't it?
All right, Staten getting the workout here in the first quarter. He's going to kick off again. 33 seconds left in our first quarter. Somerset now leads 14-3 over Middlesboro. Here's the kick. It's kind of a knuckleball. Bouncing away back inside the 10-yard line. Finally picked up and returned across the field looking for running room. And there's not a whole lot there. But after the ball bounced away from him initially, McWilliams able to get back and scoop it up and get a little something out of it. He got just outside his 10-yard line up near the 12 or 13. So Middlesboro backed up again. This time their worst field position to begin. They'll start from their own 13-yard line. The last time they started at the 26 and they drove it down. The drive stalled inside the Somerset 10-yard line. They settled for a 24-yard field goal. Let's see if they can generate a little more offense again on this possession. Quarterback keeper by Ellison. They stand him up and throw him back. Forward progress out across the 15, out near the 17. Got almost 4 yards. 2nd and 6.
Ellison on the keeper.
Chase Madden for the Briar Jumpers just stood Ellison straight up.
That's going to be the final play of the opening quarter, though. And after one here in Middlesboro, it's Somerset 14, Middlesboro 3. We'll be back with second quarter action after this break.
Why you can trust John's Tire Discount?
I always stop at John's Tire Discount for good prices, good, excellent service. Been coming here for 20 years.
I come here to John's Discount Tires because Larry Joe Jarvis is always taking good care of me. He does front end alignments, they do tires, whatever you need. We got really good prices, always are very quick to get things done, and you don't have to wait very long at all.
Come see us at John's Tire Discount. Customer service is number one.
So at the end of one, John, we've got a Somerset lead 14-3 over the Yellow Jackets. We're going to switch into the field and see what the Jackets can do on this opening drive of the second quarter.
Well, the opening drive of the game was a fumble, so they set Somerset up on a short field. Briar Jumpers took over at the Middlesboro 30, and they end up scoring on a 26-yard touchdown pass to Isaiah Cornett. His first of 2 touchdown catches in that first quarter. Middlesboro came back with a long drive that culminated with a 24-yard field goal to make it 7-3, but Somerset now has answered with a 71-yard drive and another touchdown pass to Cornett. So they're back up 14-3 now, as Middlesboro works from their own 17-yard line, 2nd and about 6. Ellison in the shotgun, wants to throw, and he's throwing long left side, and it is incomplete.
Ellison's pass intended for number 7, McWilliams, incomplete.
Pass up near midfield. He was trying to hit McWilliams. It'll be 3rd down. Try to set up a little screen. It appeared they were bringing Jackson across, and the ball is tipped at the line of scrimmage and falls harmlessly, incomplete. 4th down.
Evan Brock on the punt for the Jackets.
Middlesboro will be forced to punt. Cornett deep for Somerset, but he's on the Middlesboro side of midfield. Evan Brock to punt for the Yellow Jackets, standing back at his 5-yard line. He bobbles the snap. Now he's in trouble, and he just got it away before he got hammered. And I tell you what, that ended up being about as good as Middlesboro could have hoped for. As Brock juggled that snap, Somerset in there all over him. He's able to get it away just before he got pounded, and it bounces out across the 40 to the 41.
Considering the circumstances, Brock did an excellent job. Instead of taking a sack or throwing the ball away.
Well, Cornett was standing at the 47, so they anticipated they would get it somewhere close to where it is anyway. So that's about the best Middlesboro could have hoped for with all things considered. But Somerset has great field position again. They're at the Yellow Jacket 41 to start this drive. They give it to Doan. He makes a little cutback move, and they drag him down at about the 39-yard line. McClellan along with Cameron Drake for the Yellow Jackets.
Down on the carry, stopped by number 78, Cameron Drake.
Gain of 2, 2nd and 8 at the 39. Wind gusting a little bit. You can perhaps pick it up over our headsets. Straight drop, looking to throw. Now scrambling around. Short pass left side is caught by Doan. He breaks a tackle. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. And they're not going to catch him. Touchdown, Somerset. They got one shot at Doan. When they missed him, it was over. Play covers 39 yards.
I hate to say it, but Doan was gone. Boy, he's got some speed.
Well, he has great balance. He's built low to the ground. He's 5'5". As I said, he's a hard target to wrap up. And when you miss him, you might not get a second chance, and that's what happened there. So he goes 39 yards for the score. Somerset now leads 20-3. Here's the kick. It's on its way, drifting off to the right, but he got through inside that right upright, and the kick is good. Somerset 21, Middlesboro 3. We'll be back with a kickoff by the Briar Jumpers when we return to Bradner Stadium.
Mexico and enjoy the best Mexican food at Polancho's. You'll enjoy our colorful decor all in a relaxing atmosphere. With a full menu, Polancho's can serve any occasion, whether it be a party of 2 or a large group of 10. Our food is cooked to perfection. We offer daily specials including all-you-can-eat fajitas. On Wednesdays and Sundays, kids under 12 eat free. And you'll always be surrounded by friendly, courteous service. Enjoy a hot Mexican meal with us today. Polancho's, Highway 25E, Middlesboro.
Welcome back to Bradner Stadium as Doan and the Somerset Briar Jumpers have jumped out to a big lead, 21-3, early in the second quarter.
3 touchdown passes by Somerset here so far in the first half. And that was just a little safety valve type play there to Doan. Just tried to dump it out there to avoid a loss on a sack, and Doan turned it into a touchdown.
He's one of those guys that you actually got to wrap him up to tackle him. He took got an initial hit and just rolled right off of that and kept going.
So Middlesboro must get some offense going if they're going to stay in this one. Somerset up 21-3 here early in the second quarter. Here's the kick, bouncing along on the ground, takes a big hop, fielded at the 15-yard line, returned to the 20, the 25, and out to the 31-yard line. Anthony Jackson on the return for Middlesboro.
Jackets take over 1st and 10.
1st and 10 Yellow Jackets at the Middlesboro 31.
Yellow Jackets offense just doesn't seem like they have any rhythm going right now, and they lack a little confidence.
Been the story all year. They've only scored 109 points in 8 games.
3 of those coming tonight.
Well, make it 112.
All right, there we go. I thought you were counting those 3.
1st and 10 at the 31. Ball on the right hash. Little slant, caught. Tackled immediately at the 41-yard line. Pass complete to Corey Hairston.
Deepest on the tackle. Brings up second.
They're taking a look at the change, and it's a John Star discount first down for Middlesboro at the 41.
It was close, it looked like to me, but the Zebras said first down.
Yellow Jacket, first down.
Ethan Ellison. Middlesboro senior quarterback in the shotgun formation. And we've got illegal procedure going to be called on Middlesboro. Somebody moved ahead of the snap.
A false start against the Jackets. A 5-yard penalty. Replay first down.
Back to the 36. First and 15. Two receivers right, two left. Ellison, shotgun formation. Right now he's looking at the far sideline as they relay the play to him. He has Alex Mason, a sophomore, back there beside him. Ellison, he's going to give it. And Mason gets it out to the 39. Got about 3 yards. He ran into a stone wall and bounced off and able to keep churning, and he got 3 out of it.
Second and 12.
Second and 12, Middlesboro at the Yellow Jacket 39-yard line. 9.5 to go in the first half, 21-3, Somerset. Mason again for 2 more, out to the 41.
Alpo carries for another gain of 2.
And they're back to the original line. It's 3rd and 10 at the 41.
3rd and 10.
Not much doing there on the ground. Somerset defense is jammed up the middle pretty good.
Here's Nate Markle, the Middlesboro center, as he waits for Ellison to call for the ball. And a flag on the play.
Hey, you held us up!
Sideline warning against Somerset.
Sideline warning.
Third and 10 at the Middlesboro 41 for the Yellow Jackets. Ellison wants to throw, and he's in trouble. He's running away from it. Now he throws downfield, and is incomplete and almost intercepted. Player with the best shot at it was Purcell of Somerset. But it's 4th down, and Middlesboro will have to punt.
Kevin blocking the punt from Middlesboro.
Cornett's going to be back deep for the Briar Jumpers, about the 30.
Evan Brock, punt formation for Middlesboro. Last time he just barely got it away. Not much rush this time, and he boots it to Cornett, who slips and falls and catches it, sitting on the ground at the 26-yard line.
Good catch for somebody falling down on the ground.
Punt covered 33 yards, no return. Somerset back in business on offense at their own 26. 8:18 left, first half. Somerset 21, Middlesboro 3. We've got timeout Middlesboro before the snap of the ball. Somebody either out of position or maybe they were short a man. I'm not sure, but they hustled out there and got a timeout before Somerset could get that ball in play. So timeout Yellow Jackets, 8:18 to go, first half. Let's take a quick break. Back with more after this timeout.
Looking for a place to live. What do you look for? Convenience, value, safe housing? Well, of course you do. The Housing Authority of Middlesboro. Affordable housing for you or your family. All the apartments have been modernized and they're energy efficient. Income-based rent, fair market rent, and flat rent. Whatever your situation is, the Housing Authority of Middlesboro provides safe, clean housing that is user-friendly in a neighborhood-type setting. Randy Earle invites everyone to look at the Housing Authority of Middlesboro. For more information, please call 606-248-6500. Safe and affordable housing that you can call home. The Housing Authority of Middlesboro.
Need to replace the doors in your home or business? Come see us at S&S Stores of Tazewell. From interior to exterior, S&S Stores can do the entire job. From customization design to expert installation, we're stocked with your choice of metal, fiberglass, or solid wood doors, plus 3/4 oval solid wood built to specification. We also carry Callan interior-exterior locks. With 17 years of experience, we do the job right the first time. S&S Stores of Tazewell, Tennessee, your door to real savings.
Well, a nice little fake in the backfield by Mason Reese, the Somerset quarterback. He faked it to Doan, who has got everybody's attention now, and Reese pulled it back away from Doan and took off and gained out to the 43-yard line, a 17-yard pickup and a Somerset first down.
First down.
8 minutes exactly left in the first half. Somerset with a big 21-3 lead. Reese, swing pass, left side, complete to 42, at the 50. Down the left sideline we go. It's Cornett, and he got wrapped up around the neck and slammed down at the 21-yard line, but a big gain. All the way down through Middlesboro. Well, they're going to pull it back a yard. 22-yard line.
Just a simple little pass out into the flats. That
35 yards that play covered.
Yards after catch.
1st and 10, Somerset. Low snap from center, but Reese finally picks it up, and they've got him back at the 24. Mason Reese had to go all shortstop on that one. He scooped it up, tucked it away, but by that time Middlesboro back there, and they've got him at the 24-yard line.
Loss of 2 makes it 2nd down and 12.
2nd and 12. Briar Jumpers at the 24-yard line.
A reminder.
Somerset continues to work the ball right down the field against this Middlesboro defense. This drive starting at the Somerset 26-yard line. And the Jumpers now at the Middlesboro 24. Reese still in the shotgun. That should be a legal procedure, and it was. They caught Ty Tevis, who's in there, number 5, another diminutive running back. He's not a very big guy either. He's 5'6", 145. So number 5 and number 8 for Somerset, both short but powerful runners. That time he got off ahead of the snap, and a 5-yard penalty backs him up to the 29.
Brings up 2nd and 7 for the Briar Jumpers.
Doan walking the sideline over here. Looks like he's okay. We should see him back pretty soon. So number 5, Ty Tevis in the backfield. 5'6", 145, and a junior. Now he shifts out, goes in motion, and Reese is thrown right over the middle of the field, incomplete. Intended receiver, I believe, was Logan Gadberry, who broke between the hashes down about the 15-yard line, but not close to a completion. And it's 3rd down. So it's 3rd down Somerset from the Middlesboro 29-yard line. .6:21 on the clock, first half. Number 13, Cornett, splits out wide right. Reese in the shotgun drop to throw, swings it out there to Cornett. A little bubble screen type play. Now he's breaking it back across the field. This may go the distance. He's at the 10, and he dives out. No, he got in, they say. I thought he was going to mark him out of bounds, but he got the pylon. The official started giving us what looked to be a timeout. He's out of bounds, but he ends up raising his arm, signaling touchdown as Cornett caught it on the right side, broke it all the way back across the field, and outraced the defense into the end zone. Now a bit of a conference down there between two of our officials, so let's determine if he actually did get the touchdown or not. Scoreboard reads 27-3. Somerset coaching staff's trying to help. They have their arms raised. Touchdown. Well, we can only wait. The signal was touchdown Somerset. It was kind of a delayed decision, like it was maybe not a little bit on the indecisive part, but the scoreboard reading 27-3 Briar Jumpers. We have to wait and see. No, wait a minute, we got a penalty. I think they're calling a fumble out of bounds, which would be a touchback and give Middlesboro the ball at the 20-yard line. They're going to say the ball was fumbled through the end zone, and Middlesboro is going to get the ball at the 20. It's a touchback, and the Yellow Jackets have the football. So it's not a touchdown Somerset, even though it was signaled touchdown Somerset. The Briar Jumpers fumbled, and it went out of the end zone, resulting in a touchback and giving Middlesboro the football at the 20-yard line.
Big change of events right there.
Well, Cornett made a heck of a run after that catch, but in his dive to get to the goal line, here's Middlesboro. Running play straight ahead, first down, Johns Tower Discount first down. It's a run by Mason, Alex Mason. Out to the 31.
For a Yellow Jacket.
First and 10, Middlesboro at the 31-yard line. So it's 21-3, Somerset with 5:50 to go in the first half. Ellison waiting for the snap. He's got it, and he calls his own number. He's trying to sweep left, got some running room, 35. He's out to the 40. He's out across the 40 near the 41 and close to another first down.
Up to the 40-yard line, just across the 40.
A gain of 9. They'll put the football, the back end of it touching the 40-yard line. So Middlesboro got a little shot of oxygen after that thing was fumbled out of the end zone. They've got a little bit of a life in their offensive set this time. Second and 1. Ellison wants to throw. He's looking. Throws over the middle. Good catch at the Somerset 45-yard line. Anthony Jackson down immediately at the Somerset 44, but that's going to be another Johns Tower Discount first down on the pass play as the play covers 16 yards.
Excellent catch by Jackson as he went up and got it with his hands. Great catch.
Jackson, a junior. So first and 10, Middlesboro. Ellison again calls his own number, sprints left side, 45, 40. Here comes a penalty flag in the vicinity of holding. We got another flag thrown back at the 38. So Ellison gets it all the way down near the 30-yard line, but this one's coming back for maybe multiple reasons. He's down at the 33, and let's wait for the preliminary signal. I think one of them has to be holding. Perhaps both of them are holding. holding Middlesboro.
Got holding against Middlesboro.
Flag at the Somerset 38-yard line. And that's where they'll mark off 10 yards back to the 48.
Mays first down. Jackets will be first and about.
First and 14, Middlesboro at the Somerset 48 after the holding penalty. 4.5 minutes to go, first half. Somerset leads 21-3. Ellison ran into his own lineman as he called his own number. He gets it down across the 45, down near the 44-yard line.
It's going to bring up second and about 10 for the Jackets.
So they're back to the original line where it's now second and 10 at the 44. 3:50 on the clock, first half. Ellison to throw. Throws over the middle, incomplete. Going for Hairston. But it's now 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10 for the Jackets.
So a third down play for Middlesboro from the Somerset 44. 3:39 to go, second quarter. 3 receivers to the right side, 1 left. The right side is the wide side of the field as Ellison waits for the ball. He's got it. Fakes a toss, turns, tries to throw it back. It's batted in the air, and he caught it. And now he's paying for that. He is racked up back at the Middlesboro 47, and he's shaken up on the play.
Hartman on the tackle.
The ball was smacked up in the air by one of the big linemen rushing, and Ellison, who threw it, caught it. And then they really pounded him to the turf, and he's shaken up on the play as they're out to try to attend to it. So Middlesboro facing a 4th down and very long from their own 47-yard line. And perhaps even more importantly, they're facing the possibility they'll have to come up with a new quarterback because their current quarterback is sitting on the ground just inside the 50-yard line, injured on that play. Well, with an injury timeout, let's take a quick break. We'll be back with more from Bradner Stadium after this timeout.
You still doing this same old thing, bro?
Representative Rick Nelson taught school for over 29 years, so he knows the value of a good education. He also knows how important modern-day technology is to our students in the classroom. That's why Representative Rick Nelson is proud to have brought the Data SEAM program to our area schools. The data program provides modern computers for the students to use. Thanks to Rick Nelson, our 3 area schools have qualified for almost 2,000 computers. State Representative Rick Nelson. He's full-time and all the time for us. Paid for by Rick.
Still in the injury timeout as the Middlesboro staff is tending to Ellison.
He's still down. That's not good.
We will take another break.
One camera. He's keeping up the action awful well. I've been watching him there.
Yeah, you can get on YouTube and see every game we've done this year.
To Mexico and enjoy the best Mexican food at Polancho's. You'll enjoy our colorful decor all in a relaxing atmosphere. With a full menu, Polancho's can serve any occasion, whether it be a party of 2 or a large group of 10. Our food is cooked to perfection. We offer daily specials including all-you-can-eat fajitas. On Wednesdays and Sundays, kids under 12 eat free. And you'll always be surrounded by friendly, courteous service. Enjoy a hot Mexican meal with us today. Polancho's, Highway 25E, Middlesboro.
Well, you're doing a good job having to reach up there and do all that.
Ellison is still down as looks like here comes some players out to assist him off the field.
Good job.
This could be a bad injury for the Yellow Jackets as they look to be moving the ball right then, John.
Well, he's being assisted to the sideline, so that does not look good at all.
I think the backup quarterback is going to be number 15, Ryan Rogers. He's a sophomore.
Well, they're not wasting any time with Ellison. They're taking him to the locker room. He's not going to the bench. Of course, we only have 3:26 until halftime. But it is going to be number 15, Ryan Rogers, taking over at quarterback for Middlesboro. It's a shame that the senior on a final home game has to go out that way.
Our thoughts and prayers are with Ellison, as hopefully he has a speedy recovery. And
Evan Brock on the punt for the Jackets.
Get over this injury.
Well, Brock in to punt, so perhaps it won't be Rogers. They weren't sending the quarterback out. They're sending the punting unit out. We'll see who the quarterback's going to be.
Cornett's going to be back deep for the Briar Jumpers as he made that impressive run after that catch, John. So anything's possible with this.
Yeah, he's a dangerous return guy. They're going to resume action now as Ellison has been assisted to the Middlesboro locker room. And Evan Brock is in punt formation for the Yellow Jackets. And he delayed a little too long, and Somerset's got it at the 48-yard line. So they came after him that time, and Brock didn't get a very good kick away. And now here's a late penalty flag on the far side of the field. The short punt fielded by Somerset as they take over at the Middlesboro 47, and then a flag on the play.
Sideline warning, it appeared to be.
We've got a sideline warning against Middlesboro.
So the Briar Jumpers with 3:07 to play in the half in excellent shape at the Middlesboro 47.
Tevis is going to be in the backfield. Doan still on the sidelines.
And he gets the ball, and it's just like Doan, down to the 35, down to the 32-yard line. A run by Ty Tevis.
Doan on the carry, knocked down by Brock.
You're right there, John. They're just identical. I mean, running styles, and both of them have excellent speed.
16-yard gain to the Middlesboro 31 as they rip up huge chunks of yardage with their ground game and then keep you off balance with their passing attack. So Somerset getting it all done here in the first half. They run a little motion, and they run a sweep. And down to about the 21-yard line goes Gadberry.
Gadberry on the carry. Brought down by
Got about 10. He's close to a first down.
Not after another Somerset first down. We got a timeout. Official timeout.
Official timeout.
At the last second, they've decided to call for a measurement.
What are you calling, John? 50-50 shot.
Yeah, let's give it to him.
You got it.
First down, Briar Jumpers by the length of the football at the Middlesboro 21. Homecoming candidates lining up down below us here as they will take the field at halftime. Middlesboro football homecoming night here tonight.
First and 10 from the Jacket 21.
Reese, swing pass, left side, complete, missed tackle, touchdown, Somerset. Isaiah Cornett. So Isaiah Cornett goes to the end zone from 21 yards out. He's the elder of the Cornetts. He's the senior. The other one's a junior.
I would say there is a relation there. Maybe brothers, cousins, something.
A minute 50 left in the half as Somerset tacks 6 more on the board. The extra point on its way. He missed it. Wide left.
Creighton's extra point is wide left.
150 to go, 27-3, Somerset. First half from Bradner Stadium in Middlesboro. Stick around, we'll have the kickoff after this timeout.
From State Farm understands what you look for when purchasing insurance. Whether it's auto, home, life, or even health insurance, Justin Mays has you covered. State Farm offers years of experience and unparalleled service, so come by the office today and discover coverage and reliability that brings peace to mind.
We support all local teams for a safe and successful season.
One place for all your insurance needs? Of course. See State Farm agent Justin Mays. Call or stop by today.
27-3. It's a score here at Bradner Stadium as the Briar Jumpers have jumped all over Middlesboro this first half. Like you mentioned a minute ago, John, you said it was, they were doing it. Running the game, passing, they're doing it all around. It's any head coach's wish come true when you execute as well as they have.
Well, they've had good balance here tonight. I don't know if that's been indicative of their game all year long, but the Briar Jumpers have mixed it up, running, passing, and they've had great balance here tonight.
For the Jackets, along with Anthony Jackson, staying with the kick.
Set to kick it again here.
Here's a Somerset kickoff, bouncing along on the ground, rolling back inside the 25. It's picked up at the 23. This is Mason looking for some running room. Got a little bit. Then they stand him up over there as he gets to the 35.
Ball brings it out to the 36-yard line. Tackle by Austin.
See who the new Middlesboro quarterback is.
So with a minute 43 to play in the half, 27-3 Somerset. Briar Jumpers will get the football to begin the second half also. They deferred their option until the third quarter.
Looks to be number 6, Anthony Jackson.
And a snap over his head, and he has to go back and try to foul on it, but he doesn't get it controlled, and they're still scrambling for it at the 30, and now here comes a flag.
It's fumbled and recovered by Somerset, followed by another little hanky.
So a loose football, a scramble for it, a penalty marker on the ground, and another conference by our officiating crew. Preliminary signal is dead ball, personal foul Middlesboro. Dead ball, personal foul Somerset. Offsetting Somerset has recovered the fumble, and they've got it at the Middlesboro 30.
You got personal fouls both ways again.
Be the second turnover of the night for the Yellow Jackets. Couldn't come at a worse time or a worse place on the field. Mason Reese and the Briar Jumpers will take over again in Middlesboro territory.
From the Middlesboro 29, Somerset, they have a minute 38. A chance to really make this nearly impossible to come back. Sideline markers got some problems with them, the down markers. First down chain. I think they finally got that squared away.
Chain gang, as they call it.
Reese wants to throw, he pumps, and he's throwing long down the right side. He's got a man there, and it is picked off by Middlesboro. Great interception by the Yellow Jackets.
Picked off by Alto, number 18 for the Jackets.
And Middlesboro gets it back. So Somerset tried to get it all on that one play.
Take over first and 10 at the 8.
And Middlesboro has come away with one.
Mason come up big, read that play like a center fielder.
Yeah, he broke on that ball well. So the Yellow Jackets have it back at the whole 8-yard line. Jackson takes it, calls his own number, and runs straight ahead out across the 10, out near the 12. Second and about 6.
He's at second and about 5 for the Jackets.
.59 seconds on the clock, second quarter. Mason stays back there at running back alongside Jackson, who has taken over at quarterback for Middlesboro. High snap, and a handoff goes to Mason, and he got maybe a yard.
Not much brewing there at all.
Somerset's going to use a timeout, I think. Try to force Middlesboro to punt with 34 seconds left here in the first half.
Somerset.
So timeout on the field. We'll take a break. We'll be back with the closing seconds of our first half from Middlesboro after this timeout.
Representative Rick Nelson taught school for over 29 years, so he knows the value of a good education. He also knows how important modern-day technology is to our students in the classroom. That's why Representative Rick Nelson is proud to have brought the Data Scene program to our area schools. The Data program provides modern computers for the students to use. Thanks to Rick Nelson, our 3 area schools have qualified for almost 2,000 computers. State Representative Rick Nelson. He's full-time and all the time for us. Paid for by Rick.
First half is almost over, folks, as Somerset's calling the timeout, hoping to force Middlesboro into a punting situation so they can get the ball back one more time in this half as they lead 27-3. What kind of time we got left, John? I can't see down there in that.
34 seconds.
34 seconds, folks, till halftime. Homecoming festivities here at Middlesboro tonight.
Each team with 2 timeouts remaining. So Middlesboro needs a first down, or they're going to have to punt it back to the Jumpers. They try to sweep. Mason with a halfback pass in a crowd, and it is intercepted at the 44-yard line. And a tackle immediately by Middlesboro's Brandon Helton, for whom the pass was intended. but Josh Cornett picked it off. There is a flag back at the 7-yard line. Blow to the head, I think, is going to be a call. And the way Somerset sideline is reacting, I think it's against them. Personal foul, blow to the head, Somerset.
Got a personal foul, hands to the face against Somerset.
Penalty coming up against the Briar Jumpers.
So that penalty negates the interception by Cornett.
Yep, Middlesboro is going to get a fresh set of downs.
And a yellow jacket.
So they should be able to kill this clock with 26 seconds left without playing it back to Somerset. But again, they'll have to kick off to the Briar Jumpers to start the second half.
And that'll be a John's Tire Discount first down.
Via the penalty, that's correct. Jackson calls his own number, and they grab him at the line of scrimmage. He's able to get out across the 25 to about the 27. And I think maybe both sides will be content with letting this run out. I don't know. We're down to 15, down to 12, 9 seconds. Middlesboro actually hustling to the line of scrimmage. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. They got it away. And Jackson's going to run it. And he's tripped up at the 34-yard line.
Jackson slips down.
And that'll do it for the first half. At halftime, Somerset leads Middlesboro here in Middlesboro. The score of 27-3 as the Jumpers out in front here at intermission. It's homecoming night here at Middlesboro. So stick around, stay with us. We'll be back with the second half coverage of Somerset and Middlesboro after this timeout.
Nursing and Rehabilitation Center is an ideal solution for long-time, short-time, or respite care needs. We offer 24-hour nursing, medical, physical therapy, also occupational and speech therapy. Mountain View Nursing and Rehabilitation Center also offers a wide range of activities for our residents with quality care in a home-like environment. Stop in and visit our warm and compassionate staff and see why we should be your first and only choice. Mountain View Nursing and Rehabilitation Center, Highway 25E, Pineville. Need a car loan? ARH Federal Credit Union just made financing it a lot easier with credit rates as low as 1.99% APR. That's right. Auto loans for as low as 1.99% APR at ARH Federal Credit Union. Already purchased a vehicle? Lower your payment by lowering your rate. Refinance it with ARH. Choosing the right vehicle is stressful enough. Financing it shouldn't be. At ARH Federal Credit Union, the difference is in your savings. Stop in and see us today.
Welcome back. It's halftime as the Briar Jumpers are on top of the Yellow Jackets 27-3. We'd like to thank you tuning in. This is the Polancho's halftime rundown. And John Engel, take it away.
Well, it's pretty much all Somerset here, as the score would indicate. 27-3, Briar Jumpers lead Middlesboro here in the final district game for both teams. The game opened, Middlesboro receiving the opening kickoff. They didn't get to keep the ball very long. They fumbled it away to Somerset. They took over, the Jumpers did, at the Middlesboro 30-yard line. They were penalized, lost back to the 35, then threw a 26-yard touchdown pass as it was caught for a score by Cornett. That's the younger Cornett, Josh, the junior. Again, 26-yard pass, 9:26 left first quarter, extra point good. Somerset had a 7-0 lead. Middlesboro came back, a 74-yard drive. It stalled down inside the Somerset 10-yard line. Yellow Jackets opted for a field goal attempt of 24 yards, and Evan Brock knocked it through to put Middlesboro on the board 7-3, the score with 4:02 left first quarter. Ensuing possession, back came Somerset, 71-yard drive, scored again on a touchdown pass to Cornett. This one covered 10 yards, and the extra point with just seconds left in the first quarter made it 14-3 Somerset. After a Middlesboro punt, Briar Jumpers took over at the Yellow Jacket 41-yard line. Took them 2 plays. Reese, a little swing pass out to Doan. Doan went 39 yards for a score. The point after made it 21-3. That came with 10:52 left, second quarter. And then after the teams swapped the football around a couple of times, Somerset took over again at the Middlesboro 47. Isaiah Cornett on a 21-yard catch and run. Touchdown pass made it 27-3, extra point no good. But that's where we stand here at halftime, with Somerset leading Middlesboro by a score of 27-3. This has been our Polancho's halftime report, as the Yellow Jackets got some work to do in the final home game of the year here at Bradner Stadium. Again, the halftime score, Somerset 27, Middlesboro 3.
I wish I could get the homecoming. Sadly, we are on the visitor's side, so we just have the back view, and that's just not the view that I'm sure many of you would like. But I would also like to take a moment to thank all the people in Somerset that have tuned into our broadcast tonight. The fine gentlemen at the radio station have told us that they would let you guys know that we are on and you can watch since you didn't make the trip. Hope you're enjoying our broadcast, and hope you stay tuned for second half action. And we'll be back with that after this commercial break.
Now for your homecoming queen candidates. First, Ms. Bailey.
Nursing and rehabilitation.
Bailey is the daughter of Mitch and Kim Brunswell. Bailey is being escorted tonight by Cameron.
Serious car accidents and other motor vehicle crashes require the guidance of an attorney. At the Douglas Law Office, we represent people who have suffered significant injuries in auto, truck, and other motor vehicle accidents. The Douglas Law Office is available to serve clients across the state. We understand all of the financial recovery options available for accident victims and their families. We never represent insurance companies. Call the Douglas Law Office today, 337-3330. Need a car loan? ARH Federal Credit Union just made financing it a lot easier with credit rates as low as 1.99% APR. That's right. Auto loans for as low as 1.99% APR at ARH Federal Credit Union. Already purchased a vehicle? Lower your payment by lowering your rate. Refinance it with ARH. Choosing the right vehicle is stressful enough. Financing it shouldn't be. At ARH Federal Credit Union, the difference is in your savings. Stop in and see us today. Did you know People's Choice Pharmacy offers you the lowest prices on all prescriptions and as well as all your over-the-counter medications? It's true. And since you'll pay the same copay for your medications no matter where you go, why not experience the friendliness, the professionalism, and the speed of service you only get at People's Choice Pharmacy? See why our customers tell their friends about People's Choice Pharmacy. Open 6 days a week. People's Choice Pharmacy, caring for you and about you.
Treasurer of National Honor Society in the early college program at Southeast Kentucky Community and Technical College. Sarah plans to graduate high school with a diploma of distinction and with an associate's degree from Southeastern Kentucky Community College. Sarah plans to attend Georgetown College, where she has been offered a 4-year soccer scholarship and major in business. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Sarah Slusher.
Looking for a place to live? What do you look for? Convenience, value, safe housing? Well, of course you do. The Housing Authority of Middlesboro. Affordable housing for you or your family. All the apartments have been modernized and they're energy efficient. Income-based rent, fair market rent, and flat rent. Whatever your situation is, the Housing Authority of Middlesboro provides safe, clean housing that is user-friendly in a neighborhood-type setting. Randy Earl invites everyone to look at the Housing Authority of Middlesboro. For more information, please call 606-248-6500. Safe and affordable housing that you can call home. The Housing Authority of Middlesboro.
Conley's Drive-In, Middlesboro's oldest restaurant, has been serving the tri-state area since 1955. You get the same one-on-one personal service as you have for 61 years. Voted #1 hot dog for 26 years in a row. Voted best hamburger for 8 years in a row. And best chili and french fries for 3 years. At Conley's, your food is always hot and fresh and served with a smile. Call-in orders are welcome. Come see us at our new location at 1693 East Cumberland Avenue, Middlesboro.
At Long's Pick Pack, customers are always #1 with us.
We are passionate about our customer service. We believe in offering you only the freshest produce and superior products. So when you come to Long's Pick Pack, your grocery shopping experience is something to enjoy and look forward to, not just a chore you have. Mikey wants to invite all the kids, too.
Come to Long's, join the Galaxy Kids Club.
Long's Pick Pack, 134 Pine Street, Pineville, where the culture of our community is alive. Need to replace the doors in your home or business? Come see us at S&S Stores of Tazewell. From interior to exterior, S&S Stores can do the entire job. From customization design to expert installation, we're stocked with your choice of metal, fiberglass, or solid wood doors, plus 3/4 oval solid wood built to specification. We also carry Callan interior-exterior locks with 17 years of experience. We do the job right the first time. S&S Stores of Tazewell, Tennessee, your door to real savings. Representative Rick Nelson taught school for over 29 years, so he knows the value of a good education. He also knows how important modern-day technology is to our students in the classroom. That's why Representative Rick Nelson is proud to have brought the Data Scene program to our area schools. The Data program provides modern computers for the students to use. Thanks to Rick Nelson, our 3 area schools have qualified for almost 2,000 computers. State Representative Rick Nelson. He's full-time and all the time for us. Paid for by Rick Nelson.
Justin Mays from State Farm understands what you look for when purchasing insurance. Whether it's auto, home, life, or even health insurance, Justin Mays has you covered. State Farm offers years of experience and unparalleled service, so come by the office today and discover coverage and reliability that brings peace to mind.
We support all local teams for a safe and successful season.
One place for all your insurance needs? Of course. See State Farm agent Justin Mays. Call or stop by today.
Mountain View Nursing and Rehabilitation Center is an ideal solution for long-time, short-time, or respite care needs. We offer 24-hour nursing, medical, physical therapy, also occupational and speech therapy. Mountain View Nursing and Rehabilitation Center also offers a wide range of activities for our residents with quality care in a home-like environment. Stop in and visit our warm and compassionate staff and see why we should be your first and only choice. Mountain View Nursing and Rehabilitation Center, Highway 25E, Pineville. Why you can trust John's Tire Discount?
I always stop at John's Tire Discount for good prices, good, excellent service. Been coming here for 20 years.
I come here to John's Discount Tires because Larry Joe Jarvis is always taking good care of me. He does front end alignments, they do tires, whatever you need. We got really good prices, always are very quick to get things done, and you don't have to wait very long at all.
Come see us at John's Tire Discount. Customer service is #1.
Step into Mexico and enjoy the best Mexican food at Polancho's. You'll enjoy our colorful decor all in a relaxing atmosphere. With a full menu, Polancho's can serve any occasion, whether it be a party of 2 or a large group of 10. Our food is cooked to perfection. We offer daily specials including all-you-can-eat fajitas. On Wednesdays and Sundays, kids under 12 eat free. And you'll always be surrounded by friendly, courteous service. Enjoy a hot Mexican meal with us today. Polancho's, Highway 25E, Middlesboro.
Conley's Drive-In, Middlesboro's oldest restaurant, has been serving the tri-state area since 1955. You get the same one-on-one personal service as you have for 61 years. Voted #1 hot dog for 26 years in a row. Voted best hamburger for 8 years in a row. And best chili and french fries for 3 years. At Conley's, your food is always hot and fresh and served with a smile. Call-in orders are welcome. Come see us at our new location at 1693 East Cumberland Avenue, Middlesboro. State Representative Rick Nelson taught school for over 29 years, so he knows the value of a good education. He also knows how important modern-day technology is to our students in the classroom. That's why Representative Rick Nelson is proud to have brought the Data Scene program to our area schools. The Data program provides modern computers for the students to use. Thanks to Rick Nelson, our 3 area schools have qualified for almost 2,000 computers. State Representative Rick Nelson. He's full-time and all the time for us. Paid for by Rick. Mountain View Nursing and Rehabilitation Center is an ideal solution for long-time, short-time, or respite care needs. We offer 24-hour nursing, medical, physical therapy, also occupational and speech therapy. Mountain View Nursing and Rehabilitation Center also offers a wide range of activities for our residents with quality care in a home-like environment. Stop in and visit our warm and compassionate staff and see why we should be your first and only choice. Mountain View Nursing and Rehabilitation Center, Highway 25E, Pineville. Need a car loan? ARH Federal Credit Union just made financing it a lot easier with credit rates as low as 1.99% APR. That's right. Auto loans for as low as 1.99% APR at ARH Federal Credit Union. Already purchased a vehicle? Lower your payment by lowering your rate. Refinance it with ARH. Choosing the right vehicle is stressful enough. Financing it shouldn't be. At ARH Federal Credit Union, the difference is in your savings. Stop in and see us today. Did you know People's Choice Pharmacy offers you the lowest prices on all prescriptions and as well as all your over-the-counter medications? It's true. And since you'll pay the same copay for your medications no matter where you go, why not experience the friendliness, the professionalism, and the speed of service you only get at People's Choice Pharmacy? See why our customers tell their friends about People's Choice Pharmacy. Open 6 days a week. People's Choice Pharmacy, caring for you and about you. Serious car accidents and other motor vehicle crashes require the guidance of an attorney. At the Douglas Law Office, we represent people who have suffered significant injuries in auto, truck, and other motor vehicle accidents. The Douglas Law Office is available to serve clients across the state. We understand all of the financial recovery options available for accident victims and their families. We never represent insurance companies. Call the Douglas Law Office today, 337-3330.
You're looking for a place to live. What do you look for? Convenience, value, safe housing? Well, of course you do. The Housing Authority of Middlesboro. Affordable housing for you or your family. All the apartments have been modernized and they're energy efficient. Income-based rent, fair market rent, and flat rent. Whatever your situation is, the Housing Authority of Middlesboro provides safe, clean housing that is user-friendly in a neighborhood-type setting. Randy Earl invites everyone to look at the Housing Authority of Middlesboro. For more information, please call 606-248-6500. Safe and affordable housing that you can call home. The Housing Authority of Middlesboro.
Need to replace the doors in your home or business? Come see us at S&S Doors of Tazewell. From interior to exterior, S&S Doors can do the entire job. From customization design to expert installation, we're stocked with your choice of metal, fiberglass, or solid wood doors, plus 3/4 oval solid wood built to specification. We also carry Callan interior-exterior locks. With 17 years of experience, we do the job right the first time. S&S Doors of Tazewell, Tennessee, your door to real savings. Serious car accidents and other motor vehicle crashes require the guidance of an attorney. At the Douglas Law Office, we represent people who have suffered significant injuries in auto, truck, and other motor vehicle accidents. The Douglas Law Office is available to serve clients across the state. We understand all of the financial recovery options available for accident victims and their families. We never represent insurance companies. Call the Douglas Law Office today, 337-3330. Need a car loan? ARH Federal Credit Union just made financing it a lot easier with credit rates as low as 1.99% APR. That's right. Auto loans for as low as 1.99% APR at ARH Federal Credit Union. Already purchased a vehicle? Lower your payment by lowering your rate. Refinance it with ARH. Choosing the right vehicle is stressful enough. Financing it shouldn't be. At ARH Federal Credit Union, the difference is in your savings. Stop in and see us today. Did you know People's Choice Pharmacy offers you the lowest prices on all prescriptions and as well as all your over-the-counter medications? It's true. And since you'll pay the same copay for your medications no matter where you go, why not experience the friendliness, the professionalism, and the speed of service you only get at People's Choice Pharmacy? See why our customers tell their friends about People's Choice Pharmacy. Open 6 days a week. People's Choice Pharmacy, caring for you and about you.
Can't start without them, huh? They might not have put the 3 up yet.
You're looking for a place to live. What do you look for? Convenience, value, safe housing? Well, of course you do. The Housing Authority of Middlesboro. Affordable housing for you or your family. All the apartments have been modernized and they're energy efficient. Income-based rent, fair market rent, and flat rent. Whatever your situation is, the Housing Authority of Middlesboro provides safe, clean housing that is user-friendly in a neighborhood-type setting. Randy Earl invites everyone to look at the Housing Authority of Middlesboro. For more information, please call 606-248-6500. Safe and affordable housing that you can call home. The Housing Authority of Middlesboro.
Conley's Drive-In, Middlesboro's oldest restaurant, has been serving the tri-state area since 1955. You get the same one-on-one personal service as you have for 61 years. Voted #1 hot dog for 26 years in a row. Voted best hamburger for 8 years in a row. And best chili and french fries for 3 years. At Conley's, your food is always hot and fresh and served with a smile. Call-in orders are welcome. Come see us at our new location at 1693 East Cumberland Avenue, Middlesboro.
At Long's Pick Pack, customers are always #1 with us.
We are passionate about our customer service. We believe in offering you only the freshest produce and superior products. So when you come to Long's Pick Pack, your grocery shopping experience is something to enjoy and look forward to, not just a chore you have. Mikey wants to invite all the kids, too.
Come to Long's, join the Galaxy Kids Club.
Long's Pick Pack, 134 Pine Street, Pineville, where the culture of our community is alive. Need to replace the doors in your home or business? Come see us at S&S Stores of Tazewell. From interior to exterior, S&S Stores can do the entire job. From customization design to expert installation, we're stocked with your choice of metal, fiberglass, or solid wood doors, plus 3/4 oval solid wood built to specification. We also carry Callan interior-exterior locks. With 17 years of experience, we do the job right the first time. S&S Stores of Tazewell, Tennessee, your door to real savings.
We're back with second half action between Somerset and Middlesboro. Somerset's on top, 27-3, and the Jackets are getting ready to kick off to the Briar Jumpers again. Didn't they? They won the toss and deferred. Is that correct?
That is correct.
The wind has picked up. It's got a tad bit chilly here in the box, the booth.
Yeah, it's a little bit cool up here.
Evan Brock will be set to kick off for the Jackets. Back for Somerset. Burnett Boys.
Pineville holds a 14-13 lead at Harlan at halftime, and Bell County's up 36-16 over Jackson County. A couple of local scores for you. Those are all final district games. Middlesboro with a kickoff. And it's back to about the 15-yard line. And cut down at the 26. The ball pops free. And, oh, hang on now. Josh Cornett grabbed his left leg. And he's up limping a little bit.
Took a big hit on that leg.
I think that was Rogers that got him at the 26-yard line. So Somerset has it, first down at their 26, leading 27-3. Right away, we have a flag on the play. Substitution infraction. Middlesboro. Had too many men on the field.
Going to be Tevis on the end around.
Number 5 on a little toss sweep. Tevis on the carry out to the 39.
Tevis on the carry, talked about taking McClellan.
Somebody we haven't seen in quite a while is Dawn, John. He's for Somerset. He's been on the sideline for quite some time. I hope he's all right.
Yeah, he's standing over here on the sideline. Got the hand warmers on, so looks okay to me. Little pistol formation this time. Quarterback keeper. Out across the 45, out to midfield. Flags all over the place, and finally going down is Mason Reese at the Middlesboro 49.
Took quite a few jackets to bring Reese down that time. May have a helmet-to-helmet contact, or
more than likely it's a face mask. Face mask Middlesboro is the preliminary.
Put a face mask against Middlesboro. And 15 yards added to the end of the run.
5-yard penalty, so it's the inadvertent face mask to the Middlesboro 44. First and 10, Somerset, leading 27-3, early third quarter. Reese takes it, gives to Tevis, who bounces it outside, got all kinds of running room, little cutback move, finally ridden down inside the 25 at the 23-yard line. There's Watkins. Piggybacks him down. At the 24. 20-yard gain. Big chunk of yardage. Somerset getting outside consistently against Middlesboro defensively. And turning it into some big running plays. Reese takes it, keeps it. He's going to try to sweep right side. And he's upended over there. On a nice tackle by Middlesboro's Corey Hairston.
Hairston upends the ball carrier at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line, loss of a yard. I'm not sure Reese had the intention of running that ball. It almost appeared as if he were trying to find someone to hand it to.
Seemed that way, didn't he, when he received the snap? Looked to his right, and there was nobody there.
2nd and 11 from the Middlesboro 25-yard line. Reese rolling left, getting some pressure. Sets, throws line for the end zone. Got a man there. Touchdown. Josh Cornett again.
Cornett was wide open. Came back for the ball, and good catch as Reese got hammered as soon as he let go of it.
Score comes with 9:53 left, third quarter. Extra point try by Staten. Drifts off right, but he got it through that upright, and it's good. Somerset strikes first here in the second half. They extend their lead. They're now up over Middlesboro 34-3.
Mexico and enjoy the best Mexican food at Polancho's. You'll enjoy our colorful decor all in a relaxing atmosphere. With a full menu, Polancho's can serve any occasion, whether it be a party of 2 or a large group of 10. Our food is cooked to perfection. We offer daily specials including all-you-can-eat fajitas. On Wednesdays and Sundays, kids under 12 eat free. And you'll always be surrounded by friendly, courteous service. Enjoy a hot Mexican meal with us today. Polancho's, Highway 25E, Middlesboro.
So the Briar Jumpers take the opening possession of the second half and put points on the board and go up 34-3. The Yellow Jackets kind of trying to get something positive going for them here early in the second half.
Staten will kick off for Somerset.
Well, with their senior quarterback out, it's not too early to begin working on some things for next year. Getting some guys some experience.
That's always a plus.
Well, if you got to look for a silver lining, maybe that's it. Here's the kickoff. Nice end over end, drifting back, fielded at about the 10-yard line. Returned across the 20, across the 25. Nice little spin move. Mason getting all he can out of it. He's out across the 45-yard line. So a nice return by Mason. And Middlesboro has good field position to begin this possession at the 47. First down.
Beautiful spin move by Mason. He set that up perfectly. Excellent return.
.9:43 to go, third quarter. Somerset 34, Middlesboro 3. Yellow Jackets have lost their starting quarterback. And they've gone to a plan B, but from what I understand, they've had several plan Bs this year. Maybe they're down to deeper in the alphabet than just B. Here's a false start.
False start against Middlesboro.
5-yard penalty against Middlesboro.
Repeat first down. First and 15.
It's going to be number 6, Anthony Jackson, the junior, who replaces the senior Ellison at quarterback position.
Jackson has it, fakes to Mason. He's going to keep it, tries to sweep right, and he gets to midfield and down to the Somerset 49. Here's another penalty marker. They're pointing at Middlesboro.
I anticipate a hold.
Or a block in the back. Personal foul, Middlesboro.
Got a personal foul against Middlesboro.
From the end of the run, Middlesboro is penalized 15 yards. Another major penalty that puts them back in their own territory at the 36. Replay first down. First and about 21.
You hear the wind pick up on our mics.
There's quarterback keeper. And lowering his head and diving out near the 40-yard line. Again, it's Jackson on the keeper. Gained 4. Second down, 17. Jackson wants to throw, swings it out here in the right flat, and it's incomplete. Off the hands of McWilliams. It's a little high. Third down. .8:35 left, third quarter. Somerset in control. Middlesboro scrambling to try to find some offense. Jackson looks, he's rolling left. And he's going to put it away and run with it. Caught from behind at about the 45-yard line.
Flag on the play.
Well, does that not surprise me?
Jackson carries the 45.
Another flag. So we have multiple flags. Both of them against Somerset by the preliminary signals.
Against Somerset.
And here's the mark-off against the Briar Jumpers, moving the ball into Somerset territory. This is back-to-back 15-yard penalties. They're still walking. And it's all the way down to the Briar Jumper 25-yard line.
30-yard penalty. That brings up the first John's Tire discount of the second half.
First down. Jackson fakes a pitch, keeps it right up the middle, got some running room. He's down inside the 20, down to the 15, and close to another first down.
Jackson carries down to the 15-yard line, close to a first down. Tackled by Lipscomb.
It is a John's Tire discount first down.
Yellow Jacket first down.
And Middlesboro has it at the Somerset 15-yard line.
In the red zone for the second time tonight.
Little toss to Mason, looking for some running room, tries to cut it back, gets banged up, and knocked down at about the 18. Second down, 12. Middlesboro. Somerset, let's call it the 17-yard line. Jackson and Mason in the backfield for Middlesboro. Jackson taking over as the quarterback after the injury to Ellison. He's got it, calls his own number, and breaks a tackle, and gets the loss back, plus a couple. He's down inside the 15-yard line.
AJ keeps it for a game of about 5.
Ball down around the 12, so a 5-yard pickup brings up third down from the Somerset 12. Jackson again calls his own number, scrambling around for daylight. Now he breaks free, and he's got close to first down yardage as he rambles down inside the 10. And that's going to be enough for a John's Tire Discount first down, I believe. It's going to be first and goal, Middlesboro.
Goal from the 3 for the Jackets.
Jackson again, off left side, and he goes in. Touchdown, Middlesboro. Anthony Jackson from 3 yards out, a John's Tire Discount touchdown run for the Yellow Jackets. The score comes with 5:47 remaining in the third quarter. Middlesboro lines up going for 2. They run motion. Jackson takes it and almost fell down. Then he looks for running room, slips past the tackler, and goes in for the 2-point conversion. Well, he put a pretty nice move on Chase Madden, and he came up empty, and that let Jackson get on in there for the 2-point conversion. So it's 34-11. Somerset in front. We'll be back with a kickoff after a timeout.
Why you can trust John's Tire Discount?
I always stop at John's Tire Discount for good prices, good, excellent service. Been coming here for 20 years.
I come here to John's Discount Tires because Larry Joe Jarvis is always taking good care of me. He does front end alignments, they do tires, whatever you need. We got really good prices, always are very quick to get things done, and you don't have to wait very long at all.
Come see us at John's Tire Discount. Customer service is number 1.
So the Yellow Jackets answer with points of their own in the second half as they get them behind the speedy feet of Mr. Jackson, Anthony Jackson, the substitute quarterback. And he's pretty quick, wouldn't you say, John?
Alex Mason really, though, set him up with that long kickoff return, got the ball out near midfield, and then it was pretty much Jackson the rest of the way for Middlesboro. And Middlesboro now trailing 34-11 as Evan Bruck set to kick off for the Yellow Jackets. 5:47 still to go here. Quarter number 3 from Bradner Stadium in Middlesboro. And the ball falls off the kicking tee.
I wonder if you have to anticipate the chance for an onside kick.
I don't know, a little early, but they don't have much to lose at this point. wind gusting. As Brock approaches, and he kicks it away. And it's dropped and then gone back, chased down at the 15-yard line. This is Cornett. He's got running room, and he may go. He's at midfield and stretch it out. It's going to be Cornett. Josh Cornett goes 85 yards for a touchdown on that kickoff return.
Cornett got a couple good blocks, seam opened up in the middle, and he was gone. Stretched it out.
It often happens when, for some reason, when the kickoff is bouncing along on the ground or somebody misses it and has to go back and get it, it just seems to open up quite often, and it sure did there. So Cornett makes it 40-11, and here's the extra point attempt coming up by Chance Staten. He got it in the air. Looks good. It is good. Staten converts. Somerset answers very quickly. They're at 41-11. We'll be back with a kickoff after this.
Representative Rick Nelson taught school for over 29 years, so he knows the value of a good education. He also knows how important modern-day technology is to our students in the classroom. That's why Representative Rick Nelson is proud to have brought the Data Scene program to our area schools. The data program provides modern computers for the students to use. Thanks to Rick Nelson, our 3 area schools have qualified for almost 2,000 computers. State Representative Rick Nelson. He's full-time and all the time for us. Paid for by Rick.
Welcome back as we're going to have a kickoff again. Cornett opened it up.
I see we have one viewer anyway, Clarence Yeary, watching the Middlesboro-Somerset game on his cell phone.
We'll give a shout out to the boss man. How you doing, Clarence?
The player. I saw him in action there at the Fall Festival. I'll tell you what, that guy, he's not lost too many moves. He can still move around a little bit. I don't know what he looked like the next morning, if all the parts were moving as they're supposed to or not. But
I doubt they were.
He looked good for a moment there anyway.
Reliving those glory days, wasn't he?
41-11, Somerset. Here's the kick. Little line drive, bouncing around, scooped up at the 15-yard line. And Mason, he not going to have the success on this return. He's able to get it 15 yards upfield to the 30. And that's it. First down Middlesboro, their own 30-yard line.
I'd like to take time to tell everybody to go out and vote this November as got Chad Shannon and Rick Nelson running for state representative. Nelson's the incumbent. Everybody needs to get out and vote. Make your voice be heard. That's your right.
Jackson hands it off, and that didn't work. Mason stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It's like he lost a yard or two. Coming up on 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter, Somerset leads Middlesboro 41-11. Might be a good time to call Papa John's.
That's right. Call them. Large, one topping, cheese sticks for $15.99. Tell them it's the Game of the Week special. You heard it right here. They'll take care of you. 248-7272. Good call, John.
Jackson keeps it, reverses, heads off downfield, got a burst of speed and a big first down run. John's Tire Discount first down, late flag comes in up at the 45-yard line.
Jackson carries for about 14 yards. The
Middlesboro crowd irate about something over there. Apparently that tackle, or what they viewed as a late hit. Personal foul, Somerset. The officials comply by dropping a hanky. Jackson gave us a brief view of that quickness as he saw that opening, and he covered about 10 yards, about as quick as you can get there. He's down. They're down to the Somerset 40 now after the penalty. And it's a first down, Middlesboro.
He does have some speed.
Fake to Mason. Jackson takes it back, got some running room, and he's inside the 30, down to about the 28. That'll be another Johns Tire Discount first down.
Yellow Jackets, and behind the superb running of Anthony Jackson, have got this offense rolling right now.
Now, first and 10 on the 28-yard line.
Just got a big lead to try to overcome.
You're still have plenty of hot chocolate, folks, over there in the visitors' concession stand.
Just under 4 minutes to go in this quarter. Jackson hands it to Mason. Mason thrown for a loss.
Out there on the carry. Loss of 6.
The loss is back to the 33-yard line. Second down at about 15. Middlesboro in the huddle a long time, just now peeling away and coming to the line of scrimmage.
Back judge has initiated.
He got it away just in time. Jackson wants to throw, throws over the middle, and his man incomplete. He had a man down there at about the 20-yard line, but he was under duress, and he took a shot just as he released the football. He was trying to hit Brandon Hilton over the middle of the field, and Hilton was open, but the pressure by Somerset forced an incompletion.
It's going to bring up third and long for the Yellow Jackets.
Incomplete pass stops the clock. 2:47 to go, third quarter. Somerset 41, Middlesboro 11. Three receivers come right, one to the left. Third and long. Jackson takes it, wants to throw, looking, still looking. Now he's in trouble, reverses his field, and slips a tackle. Now he's zigzagging his way downfield, down to the 20-yard line. That was a heck of a run by Anthony Jackson. He picked up 13.
AJ carries.
It's going to be 4th and 2 at the Somerset 20.
Made several Briar jumper defenders miss. Middlesboro's going to take a timeout, John.
And it comes with 2:15 to play in the third quarter. Timeout, Yellow Jackets. We'll be back with more from Bradner Stadium after this break on Hometown TV.
Why you can trust John's Tire Discount?
I always stop at John's Tire Discount for good prices, good, excellent service. Been coming here for 20 years.
I come here to John's Discount Tires because Larry Joe Jarvis is always taking good care of me. He does front end alignments, they do tires, whatever you need. We got really good prices, always are very quick to get things done, and you don't have to wait very long at all.
Come see us at John's Tire Discount. Customer service is #1.
Welcome back. You guys just saw a ad from John's Tire Discount. Our good friends at John's Tire Discount, Joe Jarvis and those guys up there, man, they do an amazing job. You need tires, any kind of tires, go see them. They've got them. They'll put them on. They'll take care of you. Tell them that you heard it right here on the Game of the Week.
And Middlesboro could use a John's Tire Discount first down right here on 4th and 2. Here's a flag on the play. Illegal procedure, Yellow Jackets. Costly penalty.
False start against Middlesboro.
Backs them up to the 25. And it'll be 4th and 7. So that may alter the play call slightly. 4th and 7. Jackson wants to throw. Now he's in trouble. Reverses his field. Still in trouble, and he's going down back at the 30-yard line. Tackle by Colin Hartman. 201-pound junior lineman. So Somerset takes over on downs at the 32-yard line. Somerset goes to the passing game. It is complete and a missed tackle. And all the way out to midfield for Isaiah Cornett.
Cornett brought down by Alco for 50.
First down, Somerset at the 50-yard line. 18-yard gain.
First and 10, Somerset at 50-yard line.
Reese hands the ball off. And running to daylight. Here's a big gainer down inside the 30. This may go the distance. No, caught from behind at about the 4-yard line. Gadbury on the carry, chased down just short of the end zone.
Gadbury covered some yards real quick, but we've got a flag on the play.
Against Somerset.
Way back at the 50-yard line. They're coming back. Cancel the long run. Penalty against Somerset. Moves the ball back to the Somerset 41.
Reese runs in with the play.
1:45 remaining in the third quarter. Somerset 41, Middlesboro 11.
First and 19 for Somerset.
Reese has it. Pass out here in the flat. Cornett again. And he's in Middlesboro territory. Yanked down at the 39-yard line. Taylor got him for Middlesboro.
Somerset first down.
Excuse me, Jackson for Middlesboro.
Good enough for a Somerset first down.
Just a little too easy on the perimeter there for the Briar Jumpers.
Got a Cornet out wide right and another Cornet wide left.
But they're going to hand the ball off to Gadbury, and he blasts in there across the 35 to the 34, got about 5 yards. As we approach 1 minute remaining in the third quarter. Rockcastle County has defeated Knox Central 14-0. They win the district. Somerset got a new running back in there, and Middlesboro can't wrap him up. All the way down to the 20-yard line. Skylar Brown, a senior. Now, Skylar's 5'9", but he weighs 228. Gain of 14 yards.
Big guy was running full steam there.
Gadbury again to the 15. Flags come flying.
Young bowling on the stop. We've got flags below.
Little extracurricular activities after the play.
Bell County up on Jackson County 44-16. Pineville ahead of Harlan 22-19.
What's do you know the quarter or anything in that Pineville game?
I do not.
Bell County, of course, is
Corbin leads Casey County 28-7 in the battle for first place.
Number 17, Gadbury, has been ejected from the game.
Yes, he has.
Number 26, Cam Austin, is going to come in to replace him. He's a freshman.
Officials still in a huddle, so we're waiting. Football's at the Middlesboro 15-yard line. And now Middlesboro wants some answers about something. So with 15 seconds remaining in the quarter, we still have a rule interpretation and enforcement of penalties to take place. And Middlesboro now wanting an explanation of how this thing is being played out enforcement-wise. Apparently they're not happy with the way it was placed and marked ready for play. So we do have some questions here to be answered, and the crew, the officiating crew, goes back into another huddle.
I think Coach Massengale called a timeout there. They initiated the referees and pointed as if Middlesboro called a timeout.
Well, they have one remaining, if that's the case.
Briar Jumpers still have all three of theirs.
Well, all we can do is wait until they determined that it's ready to resume play. And from which point on the field? Right now it's the 15-yard line. So Somerset threatening. From the 15, they go with their running game. They bounce it out to the corner. There's that bowling ball type running back. Skylar Brown at 5'9", 228, and he's inside the 10-yard line.
He was like a bowling ball as he run over a couple of Yellow Jacket defenders there.
That's going to make it 1st and goal, Somerset. He's actually just inside the 10-yard line. That's going to be the final play of quarter number 3. So after 3 quarters of play, Somerset threatening again as we move to the 4th quarter. It's the Briar Jumpers 41 and Middlesboro 11. We'll be right back with more from Bradner Stadium.
Somerset 41, Jackets 11.
Mexico and enjoy the best Mexican food at Polancho's. You'll enjoy our colorful decor all in a relaxing atmosphere. With a full menu, Polancho's can serve any occasion, whether it be a party of 2 or a large group of 10. Our food is cooked to perfection. We offer daily specials including all-you-can-eat fajitas. On Wednesdays and Sundays, kids under 12 eat free. And you'll always be surrounded by friendly, courteous service. Enjoy a hot Mexican meal with us today. Polancho's, Highway 25E, Middlesboro.
4th quarter action is seconds away as the men in the black and white march to the opposite end of the field, and here come the Briar Jumpers, and the Yellow Jackets are still getting some coaching advice from head coach Zach Massingale. Zach's a great guy. I went to school with Zach. Well, he went to Middlesboro. I went to Pineville, of course, but you know, when you play against each other, you know who everybody is, and I know Zach, and
those were some good Middlesboro teams back then. I went on to win a Class A state championship in 1998, and Zach was part of that.
Yeah.
By the way, congratulations to Sarah Slusher, Middlesboro's football homecoming queen, chosen here tonight.
Yeah, congratulations, Sarah.
All right, Somerset goes to work from the 10. There's that big running back, and he bounces away, and he's going to go in. Touchdown, Jumpers. Skylar Brown goes 9.5 yards.
Lowered his head and just bowled right over in the end zone.
(47-11). Extra point effort coming up for Staten. And it's good.
Staten's kick is good for Somerset.
We'll be back right after this with the kickoff.
Drive-In, Middlesboro's oldest restaurant, has been serving the tri-state area since 1955. You get the same one-on-one personal service as you have for 61 years. Voted #1 hot dog for 26 years in a row. Voted best hamburger for 8 years in a row. And best chili and french fries for 3 years. At Conley's, your food is always hot and fresh and served with a smile. Call-in orders are welcome. Come see us at our new location at 1693 East Cumberland Avenue, Middlesboro. State Representative Rick Nelson taught school for over 29 years, so he knows the value of a good education. He also knows how important modern-day technology is to our students in the classroom. That's why Representative Rick Nelson is proud to have brought the Data Scene program to our area schools. The Data program provides modern computers for the students to use. Thanks to Rick Nelson, our 3 area schools have qualified for almost 2,000 computers. State Representative Rick Nelson. He's full-time and all the time for us. Paid for by Rick.
Briar Jumpers set to kick it away.
Wesley County has defeated East Ridge 47-12. Wesley County wins District 8 in 2A. That's where Middlesboro will be going for the opening round of the playoffs. Right now the Yellow Jackets have to chase the football down all the way back at the 1 yard line. They're in trouble. Down they go, right about the 1. Almost a safety. The ball bounced past the return men, and McWilliams went back and finally picked it up. He was running back and forth trying to find somewhere to go with it. Just barely got back out of the end zone, or stayed out of the end zone. So Middlesboro at their own 1 yard line.
Got to anticipate the Briar Jumpers will bring the house.
I don't know. If I'd risk missing Anthony Jackson, you might not get a second shot at him if you miss him.
That's very true. He's proved to be very elusive this second half.
He's back there as the quarterback. Shotgun formation. He's got it. He calls his own number, and here he goes around the right side, and he's got it out of the hole. He's got it out across the 10. That's going to be a John's Tire Discount first down, I do believe, out near the 11-yard line. Let's see where they place that ball.
Jackson on the carry, brought down by Madden.
Nope, they're going to call him just short, and it'll be second down.
But he's out of the danger zone anyway. He's away from the end zone.
Second and a short yard.
No, they actually gave it to him.
Well, they initially signaled second down.
Yeah, they did.
I'm kind of old and I get confused easily. I wish they wouldn't do that.
It's all right, John. I got you.
Thank you, man. Shotgun formation. Mason with a cut. And he's got a first down for sure. If it didn't give it to him earlier. Yeah, they did give it to him, as you said, but he's got about 5 more yards. It's going to be second down and a long 5 for Middlesboro. Football at the 15-yard line. Somerset leads 48-11. Middlesboro's ball with 9:10 to go in the game. Mason on the carry, lost yardage, back to about the 10-yard line.
Alpha on the carry, loss of 6 in the play.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 11. This is when AJ shines the best, is when he's 3rd and long, 3rd in a difficult situation. He's proven to get big yards for the Yellow Jackets in pressure situations.
Jackson's got it. Throws long left side. Got a man there. And incomplete. Off the hands of Owen McWilliams. Along the left sideline, it's 4th down.
McWilliams got hammered on that play, but he should have made the catch. The very dangerous, speedy number 13 Cornett is back deep to receive the punt for the Briar Jumpers. He's back about the 42.
Pineville beats Harlan 22-19. Mountain Lions finished 2nd in their district. Here's the punt. End over end toward the sideline. Fielded at the Middlesboro 45. Cornett on the carry. And he breaks away from one tackle. They've got him back at the 43, but there's a penalty marker. I think we got a face mask.
McClellan and Harrison out to make the tackle. The 1st and 10 Somerset.
So congratulations to the Pineville Mountain Lions as they finished 2nd in the district. As John said, Big win tonight over Harlan, wasn't it, John?
Well, it means they get a home game in the playoffs. Had they lost, they were headed to Hazard.
Their nemesis.
So it does make a big difference for Pineville. Middlesboro's going to be going to Leslie County to open the playoffs. Leslie County just won their district. This is a major penalty, a face mask, a 15-yard penalty. Puts the ball down at the Middlesboro 28.
How about the Bobcats of Bell County? Where will they be going on their district, their playoff game?
They're away from home, but I'll have to double check. I think it's Breathitt County. So great starting position for Somerset, and they've pulled their starting quarterback. They're going with Alex Ham, a sophomore, and the ball is fumbled, and Ham tries to dive in there and get it back. Middlesboro all over it. Let's see who came out of there with it. Middlesboro.
Fumble on the play, recovered by
Jackets recover a fumble. Not sure who got it, but Taylor McClellan was right there for Middlesboro, trying to yank it away from the Somerset quarterback, the new quarterback, Alex Ham, a sophomore. And Middlesboro does come away with the ball at the 34-yard line.
Briar Jumpers have a lot of clean jerseys in as they've...
Yeah, they do. As they should. I mean, they have a big lead, 48-11, for a couple of reasons. There's no sense running up the score, and you certainly don't want to get anybody hurt. This close to going into the playoffs, they don't need their frontline people anymore. Not tonight. Middlesboro goes to work. Play action fake. Long pass left side for McWilliams, and he got run over. That could be a flag, but it's not. Incomplete.
Gotta give him a chance to come back to it.
Second down at the 34. Clock continues to run with a big lead, 48-11. We're down to 4.5 minutes to go. Brandon and I will be in Pineville next week.
Be the Jenkins game.
Yeah, and in a real oddity, I think they're going to play Jenkins 2 weeks in a row. They're going to play in the last game of the regular season, and because of the way the playoff structure finished up, they're going to play them in the first game of the playoffs, both of them in Pineville. So that's really odd. Back-to-back games against the same team.
That could be a positive or a negative. It depends on how you look at it.
Well, I think Pineville will be favored to defeat Jenkins, but you never know. That was Jackson on the carry. We're down to third down and about 4. And 3.5 minutes left in the game. Jackson with a pass out on the right flat and incomplete. It was well over the head of McClelland, and it's fourth down.
Yellow Jackets go on the road next Friday, don't they, John?
To Williamsburg.
Bell County's on the road also next week.
Yeah, they're going to Harlan County.
They end the season with Harlan County. They've done that for...
Yeah, it's a nice little rivalry. Fourth down, Middlesboro going for it, 4th and 4. Somerset with a 5-man front, and wait a minute, here's a flag on the play. Penalty against Somerset. Somebody must have lined up off sides. And that'll be a John Star discount first down via the penalty at the 45-yard line. .210 on the clock.
blue and white game comes up soon for the...
Tonight, it was tonight. They had a record crowd in Rupp Arena for the blue-white game. Jackson wants to throw, so it's those long left side for McWilliams, and he dropped it at the 30-yard line.
Jackson's pass intended for number 7 on
He was behind the defense, tried to turn around and make the catch and couldn't pull it in. So it's 2nd and 10 at the 45. Clock continues to run as we're in the mercy rule here. Minute 20 to go. 48-11, Somerset. We'll be picking a Justin May State Farm Insurance Player of the Game at the conclusion of tonight's broadcast.
John will give you the Polancho's post-game show. We have the rundown of tonight's action. So don't go anywhere after the game's over.
Oh, I wouldn't miss that for anything. 53 seconds left. Here's Jackson in trouble, scrambling around, trying to get away. And he is knocked down at the 43-yard line, hit hard, and a flag comes flying.
Tristan Purcell with a big hit.
Well, that might well be the final play of the game as the clock continues to run, even with the flag on the play. We're under 30 seconds remaining. The penalties against Middlesboro. And they'll mark off.
We'd like to congratulate Somerset tonight. Wish them luck on the head and in the playoffs.
Clock winding down. We're down to 10 seconds, and that might be it. Will not snap it again. This one's over. The final score from Bradner Stadium in Middlesboro is Somerset 48, Middlesboro 11. As the Briar Jumpers finish 3rd in the district, Middlesboro will take 4th. And we'll be back with the Polancho's post-game show after this timeout.
Mexico and enjoy the best Mexican food at Polancho's. You'll enjoy our colorful decor all in a relaxing atmosphere. With a full menu, Polancho's can serve any occasion, whether it be a party of 2 or a large group of 10. Our food is cooked to perfection. We offer daily specials including all-you-can-eat fajitas. On Wednesdays and Sundays, kids under 12 eat free. And you'll always be surrounded by friendly, courteous service. Enjoy a hot Mexican meal with us today. Polancho's, Highway 25E, Middlesboro.
Justin Mays from State Farm understands what you look for when purchasing insurance. Whether it's auto, home, life, or even health insurance, Justin Mays has you covered. State Farm offers years of experience and unparalleled service, so come by the office today and discover coverage and reliability that brings peace to mind.
We support all local teams for a safe and successful season.
One place for all your insurance needs? Of course. See State Farm agent Justin Mays. Call or stop by today.
That's it, folks. 48-11, Somerset over Middlesboro tonight. I'd like to welcome everybody to the Polancho's post-game show, and John Engel will take it from here.
And welcome in where Somerset has defeated Middlesboro 48-11 to wrap up district play, and for Middlesboro to wrap up the home part of their schedule. As the Yellow Jackets finish 4th in the district, Somerset will finish 3rd. And the winner of Lexington Christian Danville tonight will decide 1 and 2. Middlesboro took the opening kickoff but quickly fumbled it away, setting Somerset up at the Yellow Jacket 30-yard line. They scored on a 26-yard touchdown pass to Cornett. Point after gave Somerset an early 7-0 lead. Middlesboro, though, drove 74 yards after accepting the ensuing kickoff. The drive stalled inside the Somerset 10. The Yellow Jackets settled for a 24-yard field goal by Evan Brock. And with 4:02 left first quarter, it was a 7-3 ball game. Back came Somerset, driving 71 yards, scoring on another 10-yard pass to Cornett to take a 14-3 lead after 1 quarter of play. The Briar Jumpers scored again after forcing a Middlesboro punt, taking over at the Middlesboro 41-yard line. They hit a 39-yard touchdown pass from Reese to Doan. Doan doing most of the work. And at that point, it was 21-3 Somerset with 10:52 still to go in the first quarter. The Jumpers got on the board again with 1:50 left in the second quarter on a Isaiah Cornett catch of a 21-yard touchdown pass. Extra point failed, but Somerset was in control at the half on top of Middlesboro 27-3. They added to that lead early in the third quarter, scoring on a 25-yard touchdown pass to Josh Cornett, going up 34-3 with 9:53 left in the third. Middlesboro came back, got an Anthony Jackson 3-yard run and a run for 2 to make it 34-11 Somerset, but Middlesboro was through scoring, and Somerset added 2 more. An 85-yard kickoff return by Josh Cornett to make it 41-11, and later on in the game, a 9-yard run by Skylar Brown to make it 48-11. And that's our final here from Bradner Stadium in Middlesboro as Somerset defeats Middlesboro 48-11. And our Justin May State Farm Insurance Player of the Game, Anthony Jackson of Middlesboro, who was forced into a tough situation running the quarterback slot in the second half after the injury to the starting quarterback. And I thought Anthony kind of gave him a spark, did a pretty good job for the Yellow Jackets, who sputtered offensively again, but Jackson, he did all he could for them, and so he's our player of the game.
I absolutely agree with you, John. He came into a tough situation and did the best that the young man could, and actually sparked him like you said. You couldn't have said it better.
So that'll wrap up the Polancho's post-game show and our coverage from Middlesboro. Again, the final score, it is Somerset, the Briar Jumpers, 48, Middlesboro Yellow Jackets, 11. For Brandon Howard, I'm John Engel. Thanks for joining us, and so long, everybody, from Middlesboro.